very similar here in PvZ. So this matchup I'm a little bit better at Midgard Dawn, so I can maybe kind of talk through, I guess, the process of what I'm doing. For all the new folks coming in from the Up a Tree stream, Midgard Dawn is a Silver League player who said, Aret, should I prioritize making Robo units or Stargate units? I'm stuck in Silver, I want to get better. And I said, you don't have to make those silly Stargate units, they're not fun, they're really flimsy. I like PvZ a lot, PP is my worst matchup. I feel you on that one, holy. Dude, not even Protosses like to play Protoss, I'm telling you. Anybody who says Protoss, Imba, P is the worst race, I hate playing P, you're right. Even Protosses think that. It's real, dude. But yeah, so this is a cool kind of robo-based style that you can use in your PvZs. And I hope that you will like it.
Need more minerals for that.
I see what you're doing.
That'll cost more minerals than we have.
Poland is a meme lord, dude.
I'm your biggest fan.
Chugmilk and Asaki's. Thank you very much, Chronically Smoking. Appreciate the support. Man, Opponent is a meme god, dude. You can't be mad at a meme lord like this, although I do suspect from the name that they're a little bit of a BM player.
We don't have enough minerals.
Oh my god. How does anybody have this much time to type while they're playing StarCraft? It's fantastic. The APM.
We don't have enough minerals.
Is this the part where you compliment my skins to distract me?
Gunning for our probes.
Holy. Oh god, don't go through there, dude. That's bad. If you do that, you will feel bad.
That'll cost more minerals than we have.
Let's get her over here. You go there. You go here. G3A4T, go go. So we make sure we chrono the adept, send her across straight away. Straight away, I said. Yo, dude, can we not? And then we are going to make this building late. Oops. Holy crap, can I hit the right button? So the idea here is we are going to try to hit a quick timing with 7 adepts. This probe is our sacrifice in case some links want to slip in right now.
We don't have enough minerals.
Because I have a particularly hard time against links once they're in my base. So I would rather just be like, here, have a probe. Congratulations, you
more
killed the
minerals
probe.
than we have.
So the challenge now
Need more minerals for that.
is a couple of things that all need to kind of happen in very rapid succession coming up here. We're going to try to scout opponent's drone count. Also, the presence or absence of a third base. Drone count looks like 8 to me. We start this thing. Make sure she's on hold position in the right place. Chrono this. Now we need to go home with her. And we need to make 2 gateways. I've been really late with these gateways in the past couple of games. So we want to be extra sure that I get them on time. We need to get a pylon so that we don't block. We don't want to not be making probes though. Okay, cool. Return that. Good stuff. We really need to be producing this adept. Cool. So we are tracking here. I can't remember if I chronoed this, so I'm going to chrono it again. That might be a mistake. And then we need to get our robo. And always pair the robo with the gas because you're going to need the gas once the robo finishes. We have a hot heat now. We're going to need more pylons. So now it's a little bit awkward because this is still finishing, these are still finishing, but our work rate is done, but it's not timed out that poorly. We're putting the drones, or the probes on gas right now because I'm going to forget in a minute while I'm doing stuff. And we cut probes here. We're about to hit 16 once that worker finishes. So we're done. Are we going to block? No, we're chilling.
Glory to the Daylon.
Good stuff, dude. So again, kind of like before, we're going to shade across. We are going to block up the entrance for a minute because I am scared of forgetting to warp in as I'm moving across. These are things that like will not pay off later, but when you're lower level, you can do them to compensate for weaknesses, right? It's better for me to do this than... Okay, well, if you want to do that, We're gonna shade here. We're gonna pretend we're walking to your
Glorious
third.
combat is upon us. The Templar,
And now we're gonna cancel this. We're gonna kill drones here.
forward. Where shall we march?
Oops. Front of that. We're gonna get our gates down. This is us hitting the focus goal.
Glorious combat is upon us.
Kill drones. Kill drones if you can.
Firstborn.
Good stuff.
That's gonna require more gas.
So opponent had quite a bit there. Which looks like the harass was not super effective, right? But what it probably means is that they spent a lot of that money that would have been drones on those links, right? So it's actually kind of okay. Sure, we would love to have killed more. We'll check at the end how we actually did, but it's probably not the end of the world that that got kind of wrecked or vinoed. Okay, so now what we're looking for is, does opponent have layer and mute attack? They do not, they just have lings. We saw their saturation wasn't very good. They do have a lot of spines, so that's going to be a little bit inconvenient to break, but not the worst. We're going to go up here, we're going to want to make sure we hold one of these back. The other two can go up here with the team.
Firstborn shall persevere.
Just make sure that this gap is held tight. We maybe don't need to. We're watching for our warp gates to be mostly done here. We're gonna warp in. Nice big round.
More minerals for that.
Good. And then we'll go fight.
Glory to the Daemon.
So a nice little detail that can help here a lot
Let your will be heard.
is you shade a few to the back as you're doing this fighting. Now we're gonna rinse and repeat here.
Glorious combat is upon us.
We're gonna cut a few out of our control group. We're gonna send them here. We're gonna push up. Actually, we're gonna warp in and then we're gonna push up.
The firstborn shall persevere.
Oh my god, what am I doing? Just for the ramp. Cleaning it up.
Don't have enough minerals.
Glory to the Daemon.
Got him. So, what things can we clean up there? I think too easy indeed. Lol. Did they GG? Nope. So this is late. They didn't have their Hydra tech. They didn't drone this up because they had too many workers, right? So let me look at a couple things. I want to look at, did I get the drone count right? And then I want to take a look at the 7 adept and see how many kills we got. And then I want to check the robo downtime for the focus skull. Who is which guy? Me or the Zerg? The Zerg could be a lady. That's part 1. Part 2, I'm literally just some guy, man. Literally just a dude streaming his ladder, trying his best to learn the game of StarCraft. Okay, so I already missed it. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Okay, so hang on. So our shade comes in like right now. Okay. So, does anybody remember how many I said? I think I said it looked okay. I think I said I thought it was 8. Or is a ginger trying to gain a soul by stealing MMR from Zergs? Oh man. Yeah, I said 8. Okay, so it was 7. Just started playing. I'm impressed by the study. I'll appreciate it. Is it Twist Skipper? If I say your name wrong, any of y'all, please yell at me. Please, please yell at me. So, okay, so we were off by 1. You never want to be off by 1 in the, I'm guessing they have more drones category, right? Because they could be really going for you. But it's okay, right? It's not like I thought that there were 8 or 10 and there were 3, right? That would be bad. So what I am happy with my play about in this game is I did get these 2 gates done. Actually, let me drop a stream marker because that was a pretty good like talk through of the build, and we won, so it'll look good on YouTube. I always want to look good on YouTube, man. Can we call you Skipper? Yeah, that's like CYW the always. Oh, right on. Good stuff. Yeah, if we can call you Skipper, that's easy. If you're not cool with that, your arm. What, is it really pale? Oh god. Oh no. Shit, it's falling apart, dude. I better go to the hospital. Alright. He's been recalling himself. Oh, good meme. Okay, we're trying to quantify robo downtime. I gotta get through this so we can play the next game. Alright, enough memes. So we built it on time enough. Oh no, wait, robo downtime's the PvP goal, right? We were looking for the gateways in this matchup. That's easier to score actually, because it happens right when the adepts go in. So we're gonna simultaneously look at what did we get done here, and do I float to 1,000?
I'm your biggest fan.
Oh, Freiberg, very, very much appreciate the follow. It's a huge vote of confidence when you guys click the button. I say this a lot, but it really does mean a lot to me, especially as like a smaller guy.
I'm your biggest fan.
See, Rocker 43 also hitting the button. Appreciate it. Okay, so what do we get done here? What do we get done?
I'm your biggest fan.
CYW Skipper going for it too. Thank you very much for the support. So we get 3 there, and that's it, huh? Eesh, that is pretty rough. Like, opponent did make 11 wings, but I think I could have maybe done better. Opponent sort of caught me out on the map there. And then it looks like I did not float to over 1,000, I don't think. Yeah, we start making them ahead of time. Cool, so focus goal win. I do recommend doing this if you are a ladder anxiety person. Again, I shamelessly stole this from Maynard with permission.